How's it going, everyone? This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and welcome to the third episode of Let's Play Mortal Online 2, Season 2. Alright, so this is version 1.0.0.13. So I managed to just get in just now after waiting for about 20 minutes. So I'm logging into the main Myrland server. So let's see how we go with this one. So I'm only going to be recording for a few minutes before I have to go, but I'm just so excited to be able to just log into my character and just to be able to play for a brief, maybe 15 or 20 minutes. And so yeah, I'm going to try and play as much as I can before I have to go. Alright, oh man. I'm so glad. Thank you, SV. Thank you. Oh man, you have no idea how glad just to be able to log into the game. I've been kept out of the game for like, oh man, so many players. I've been kept out of the game ever since 26th of January. You know, it's very shortly after launch they added the queue, which kept me out of the game for ever since. But now that they've added, I think it's 4 additional Myrland servers. Okay, maybe not servers. I'm not sure if we should call it instances or servers, but it is. There's 4 other Myrland instances. So when I try to log in, there was a queue of about 220. So I presume that a lot of players have chosen to go to other instances. Kronk, okay. All right. So there's still the main Myrland server still has a lot of players, and so what SV is going to do, and let me just so I'm not carrying anything. So what SV is going to do in the meantime is they are going to try and let me do some mining. They are going to try and upgrade the server capacity for the main Myrland server so that in future everyone can just play on this main Myrland server, and then the other instances can then be, they can be slowly turned into the other continents of the game. Oh man. It's been like almost, I think, over 2 weeks. It was since the last time I logged into the game. So you can just imagine how elated I am to be able to play once more. Hello everyone. Oh man, this is so brilliant. Why is this player just looking that way? I'm just going to mine some calcs. I'm not going to do anything drastic today. I'm just going to mine some calcs. Because I do need to do some crafting. I can't just go out like this. And yes, all the pigs have been hunted. Okay. Head collector. Okay. Alright, so hopefully these guys won't try to... Yeah, just let me be. I'm just gonna mine some calcs. Oh, and there's a... Alright, so I'll put a link in the description below that will take you to the patch notes on Steam. So if you want to take a look at what the new patch contains, then you can check it out. Alright, so So yeah, this game is finally we're able to play once more. So the purpose of the Myrland instances, they are a temporary solution. They are not going to be the permanent. They're not going to be permanent, but instead they're going to be just a temporary solution while SV works on upgrading the server capacity, population cap, for this main Myrland server, which I'm playing on now. So if you've been itching to play this game, you can try and log in. And if you can't log into the main Myrland server, then you may like to try the alternate Myrland instances. Now, there's been a bit of controversy because someone said that the Myrland instances, the alt 1 to 4 instances, do not have certain features like brokers and mail, and I think the tephra crater yield is decreased or something like that, but that is but I think that's from what someone has said. So officially I don't know. I think it could be that it is the same across all servers. So I think what is happening with the brokers and the mail not working, it is a temporary limitation. So I think if you look at the patch notes, it'll say that the brokers and the mail, all those features will be added later. So if you're playing on one of the alt instances of Myrland, then maybe don't worry so much about not having the broker and the mail. I think eventually SV will add them in. I think the reason why it's not available right now is because SV's just been rushing like mad to get these instances up and running so that players can play. I think they are as determined as we are. They are as urgent about getting everyone into the game as we are wanting to play. So I commend SV for having that sense of urgency and not taking any longer than is necessary. So I think they are on the ball with this, and so yes, I really do commend SV for the last 2 weeks where they've been working tirelessly. I think many of them are now exhausted at this point. Okay, I think that should be enough. Let's just go back because the yield is decreased. So all right, so like I said, I'm only going to be playing for a little while. So, but at least this is not a footage from 26th of January. This is actually recorded on the 11th. This is actual live footage of me playing, not previously recorded and then just with commentary placed on top. Commentary that came later. Instead, this is actual commentary of me as I'm playing. Okay, so I think we can add this to our what's going on? Steelbook cutting. Okay, I like to have things in alphabetical order, so maybe I'll just put that here. Okay, so I fully expect the Myrland servers to. Oh, so this is yeah, all the pigs have been either killed or tamed or sold. So yeah, I think all the Myrland servers will eventually, get a decent population. Because I do know that SV recently announced that well, actually there was an article on, I think, MMORPG.com that said that SV sold 100,000 copies of Mortal Online 2. So that is and that was within like maybe a week or two. I think it's a week or so of them launching the game. So that is phenomenal. I mean, it's been a long while since I've heard of a game that sold this much within one week. Especially when it comes to sandbox, hardcore sandbox MMORPGs. Oh, this guy managed. Is this his bear? Yeah, so I think it's a runaway success. So I think Mortal Online 2 is doing what Ultima Online did back in 1997 when it came out, and even within it, even during its beta, I think Origin Systems Inc. Oh man, I missed that company. Origin Systems Inc. They were, Oh, are you going to try and PK me? Better put on my sword, just in case. Is he going to try and PK me? Oh, he's run off. Because that guy jumped in front of him. Yeah, so I think during the Ultima Online beta, they were just hoping that they were hoping for maybe several thousand people, but instead they got, I think it's 10,000 or something. 20,000, I can't remember exactly how many, but yeah, it completely blew their expectations, and I suspect that this is the same. It's the same thing that happened with Mortal Online 2. I think SV completely underestimated just how many people are actually wanting to play this game. So I guess that may factor into why. I think that's partly to explain why why there was such a long queue. I think SV completely underestimated the popularity or the potential of people, the number of people who wanted to play this game. So, but now that they've accommodated, in a way, I think it's a temporary, like a temporary solution. They've hunted all the undead. So I think for now, people can actually play until they upgrade the server capacity. Oh, miss. And please don't take my loot. Hopefully no one tries to kill me. Okay. Well, I need to butcher this, so that's going to weigh too much. Oh. Okay. Better go back. I got a bad feeling that something bad is going to happen. I just got a bad feeling in my gut. Someone is going to try and PK. Me at some stage. So I think we'll just go back now, even though we've only just... See, this is part of what makes this game so much fun to play, is this sense of risk versus reward. And you just never know when something bad is going to happen. And you've always just got to play it safe instead of taking too much risk. Okay, so nothing is lost. There has been no wipe at all. SV has kept everything the way it is. The only difference now is that we have 4 additional Myrland instances that we can play on. For now. So eventually what's going to happen, I think, is once SV upgrades the server capacity to the point where everyone can play on this main Myrland server, then they can just get to work on replacing the other instances of the other Myrland instances with turn it into the other continents, which I think they are planning to do as we speak, as I'm recording this video. I think they're already working on it, I believe. I can't confirm, but I'm guessing that they are already working on it. Because I think they would want to have as many continents as possible as soon as possible, because I mean, if you look at the amount of players that are wanting to log in, I think it just shows them that they need to. I think one of their highest priorities now is to, well, this is just my opinion, that one of the main priorities for them right now is probably just to get as much people into the game and worry about other things later, because not being able to play is probably the worst thing. And I think, with the amount of backlash that they got, which is understandable, I can totally understand why people are upset, and so I think one of the highest priorities for them right now is just to have the capacity to allow as many people to play as possible.
Nice talking to you.
So yeah, this is just gonna be a brief episode. I'm not gonna be playing for too long because I do have to go. But now that we can play, I am gonna be bringing more episodes of this. And so yeah, I think next time I will try to. I think I will need to get a horse at some point. So let me just go and check the prices and see whether there's any horses available for sale. And let's see what the price is like. Man. There's a lot of players. And earlier in this video, I think you saw the group of players that were heading out. Oh, chickens! Oh, cool. Chickens. Nice. Can we tame the chickens though? Nice one, SV. I love this. Yes, please give us more of these smaller wildlife. I'm hoping we can see some dogs and squirrels and maybe rodents like rats and that kind of thing, and different birds, just different wildlife to make this place a bit more lively. Because I think one of the criticisms that this game got was that the world just feels so empty. It's devoid of wildlife, and so let's just see. Okay, so we are seeing a lot more. Oh, black bear. Someone is selling a black bear. It'd be nice if we can see the stats. So maybe that's something SV can work on. Yeah, it'd be nice if we can see the stats. Maybe see its strength and constitution and all that kind of thing. Oh, you gotta be kidding! 90 gold. Okay. Oh, it's a wolf. I see that anyone's trying to sell a chicken. Well, we are seeing quite a lot of creatures, and they're still selling pigs. Okay, so the market is starting to be a bit more diverse and filled up, but I don't get why people would sell a pig. But you know, maybe it's because they can. Alright, so I think this is where I'll leave it. I can't play for much longer. I do have to go, but I'm just so excited that I can finally play again. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Please do remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Look forward to seeing you next time. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur. Take care and have a good day. There's something going on here. No? Okay.